Let's hope this works. Is this working? Okay, it's working. Yay. So, I mean, how do I even start this? I got a new mic. I wanted to test it out, and I'm kind of either too burnt out, too scared, or too busy to do editing, because editing takes a really long time. So I kind of just, I don't know. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. None of my friends are awake, so I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe just use this as a, maybe this entire channel as like a diary, or maybe just this one video, or every once in a while I would do these videos, upload them and see if someone hears them, or even comments, or has a discussion. I don't know. Keep in mind there's just some really bad Overwatch gameplay. I'm silver, but I kind of just wanted to. I have a setup. I have a full-on setup. I have a good PC. I have a mic. I have good earphones. I have good Wi-Fi. And for some reason, I keep saying I'll stream, but it keeps not. It keeps just getting thrown back, and I just keep making excuses not to do it. And I thought, I don't know, maybe I'm just scared to get made fun of, but at the same time, that's probably what every streamer has gotten through, getting made fun of. That's normal. So I thought this might be a good way to practice just speaking my mind out, so I don't become a silent mess if I do actually stream. I don't know. But I tried making videos and I tried uploading them. It's really fun. It's just it takes so much time. I kind of just feel guilty about everything else.
Something seems off.
And maybe that's what a lot of people feel. And even despite the thousands of streamers out there that have 0 viewers, there probably could have been 10,000 more if they just were to be able to overwhelm that feeling of, I don't know, maybe fear of getting made fun of, fear of putting too much time for something that doesn't work, but why should I worry about the time that I spend having fun? Also, it's kind of hard to play and speak at the same time. Yeah, give me a second. That's what I'm trying to practice, am I right? I have nothing to do. Okay, I'm an idiot. But, okay, I'm an idiot. I'd say making videos and talking about what I think about certain things, like video essays, worth honestly. I haven't done that, but I made a script and I completely scrapped it. Mainly because someone else already did the video, but the process of being able to speak my mind out was honestly really fun. That could get like 5 views, and I had so much fun with that. I want to do it again, but the problem with YouTube and making videos, is that they take a lot longer than some other hobbies out there. And knowing the algorithm, obviously you gotta be consistent and, you know, do all of that stuff. So it was kind of tough to get a hold of. You know, it's not like something like my other stuff, like watch collecting or keyboard making or something like that, where it could take like 1 day and you should be fine. With YouTube, it could take 1 day as well, but at the same time, you're the computer, the same device that you used to study on, the same device you could do homework on, and it's kind of just, it's a lot harder to not feel guilty when you're spending that much time on the PC that could be doing much more productive stuff. Aside from that, it's also just so time consuming. I spend most of my time gaming with my friends and just dicking around with my girlfriend to the point that I really don't think I have the time to edit videos anymore, or all of them. But I keep making these excuses. I keep talking about my time and all that stuff because yeah, it's valid. It's true that I don't have much time, but at the same, I keep saying time. But at the same time, I had a week off. We had Students Week. We had where people could take a break. We had Self-Care Week where also people could take a break. And I still didn't stream or edit or anything. So I don't know. YouTube making is it's a big hobby. It's a tough hobby to get into. There's so many things that could go wrong with it, but at the same time, what's the point? Like, if things do go wrong with it, it's not like you're gonna lose your house or lose a lot of money. It's just you lost time, and that's fine. That's like every skill you want to master. Also, it's Zarya again. Yep. It's just that's everything that you want to master. So I might as well pull through with it. Maybe this talking and like speaking my mind out when no one else is around, because I'm the type of person that really likes speaking my mind out. I like this. I like making content like this, and maybe this is just for me. Maybe it won't work in the algorithm. Maybe nobody will hear it, but I like it, and that's good enough. Maybe I'll make edited videos and all that stuff. But so far, I honestly just really like speaking my mind out. This would be better if I, you know, had chat or whatever, but this is fun. I actually am enjoying this, and I like being able to just have a recording and maybe look back on it and see if my perspectives have changed. Maybe I'll make more videos about me talking about what I feel like about certain situations, and then treat it as sort of a solo podcast without an audience, and maybe look back on it and see how I've grown or changed as a person. I don't know. I don't think I changed much over the years aside from, you know, just general maturity. Aside from general maturity, I don't think I changed much of a person. I'm still the same childish dude, still the same. Not childish in a mature way, but more like childish as in I collect katanas. And like, you know, just make big jokes. But I'd say overall maturity, there's been a lot of things that happened that made me change my perspective on things, and it would be really nice to look back on this and be like, damn, that's good. But also, you know, what if someone in their recommended sees this and is like, huh, Winston gameplay, I want to watch that. Silver Winston gameplay, so if you're like gold or something, you can feel good about yourself. One of those things. You can watch this video on mute and just watch my terrible gameplay and just, like, I don't know, upload it to TikTok or something, like how bad it is. I don't know. But I'd say this is the most fun I've had. Making, well, I wouldn't call this content, but maybe if I upload this is probably the most fun I've had, because I'm doing what I want to do, right? And I feel like if I were to make like video essays or even just compilations, I would have a lot of fun with that. I'd say with the subtitles things, I had a lot of fun as well, but at the time that's what I thought would be successful. And well, I mean, if you look at, you know, videos these days, that's what it looks like. Also, that decision I made, that was not fun. I do not have to make it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh my god. Shit. Sorry. But where was I at? Oh yeah. At the time, I thought it would be fun, and it was fun. Like I said, keep saying that, but it was fun. But I feel like a part of it, like I'd say maybe 50 or 40% of it was because I thought it would be successful on YouTube. I thought it would work well, and I thought I would get views. But at the end of the day, most of the really successful people that I respect in the YouTube world, the people that I watch, they didn't bother with views. They made good content because that's what they wanted to make. And that's what made them good content creators. They followed what they wanted to do. No matter how long or how chill vibes it is, that's what they did. And I feel like I can learn from that and maybe just do what I want to do, have fun with it, and not really stress myself with the algorithm or whatever, because it's not like I'm making this a job. I still have things to do. That's why I don't focus much time on it, because I want to be an economist. But I'm still enjoying it. I still enjoy the act of just having something there to put out to the world, you know? I'm running out of things to say, because this is kind of just partially to test out the mic and the setup, and to, I don't know, maybe it's been several hours that I haven't talked to someone else, so that's not usually a bad thing. I'm an introvert, so I'm kind of used to just being by myself for no matter how, like, for a really long time. But I don't know, this one feels different. I have a setup. I felt a bit lonely. Not like, I don't want that to be like, oh, that's sad. No, it's not sad. It's just, it happens from time to time, and I thought this would be a good way to test out the mic as well, to keep myself company. and so far it's been fun. Man, how many, like, honestly, if you could play the drinking game and you counted how many times it said fun or time or something like that, you would probably die from alcohol poisoning. Maybe it's because, like, I'm good at, oh no, I'm good at, let's say, like, formal writing, right? I did essay writing, I'm interested in essay writing, but on the spot, it's actually pretty hard while you're trying to be a flying gorilla. It's pretty hard. But maybe as time goes on, I'll get better at speaking. But I kind of feel bad for the people I talk to when we're playing these games, and that's why I usually like quiet down in chess matches, because I don't. Speaking is, you know, you're creating information, you're also processing information, you're trying to understand what you're saying. But while I do think it's harder to speak while playing games, like at least in a sentence-based format, that's why you see a lot of like esports players. They kind of just say phrases. It's because it's hard. It's really hard. But so is just getting information. Even if you don't talk, you're listening to something. It's hard to get that information when you're trying to focus on actually winning and not throwing. You know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe someday I'll actually think of like good topics to talk about, and maybe that'll be interesting. But like so far, I feel like half the people have left the video, or no, they probably left like 90% of the people. Anybody watching this probably either don't exist because this is probably not ever gonna come out, or have been bored out of their minds the moment I said time for like the 5th time. What's wrong with me? I don't know what I'm saying. I need to like read a dictionary after this. Come on, it's a win. It's a win. Despite the mistakes, despite the scrubs, I got hard carried by my supports and my DPSs. So let's just check the play of the game, and I'll probably end this recording. Maybe if I make that, okay. Kiriko plus Soldier is pretty cool. But maybe once I get good at this and I start recording videos and actually talk about interesting things, maybe then I'll stream. But right now, I like this format. I like this practice format. Alright, I'll see you. Bye-bye.